What I did for question number 2 was to set up an array of vertices of the size of the number of vertex declared on the dx_app.h, which is currently at 10, plus 1. That extra space is going to hold the offset vertex, which is going to be used to calculate to draw all the triangles. And then for the for loop, I needed a variable called radius, which is going to be used in the mathematical formula which help us to calculate all the points inside of the circle, which the xi is going to use the cosine, and we're going to multiply the number of by which the for loop is currently at. So we're going to start at 1, then we're going to multiply it by twice p, and then divide it by all the number of vertices in total, and then we're going to multiply that by the radius, which is going to be the offset. And for the y side, we're going to use the same formula, but this time we're going to change the cosine to the sine. And then for the c value, we don't need to do anything, we just set it up to 0. And for the w value, we are going to leave it at 1.05f. Then the other thing that I changed was the byte width. So we're going to use the 3 times the number of vertices, which is going to be the total of how many vertex are we going to use to draw the triangles. And then for the indices, I also set up an array of indices by the size of all the number of vertex times 3. Now for the indices, I also set up an array which is the size of the number of vertex times 3. So the number of vertices, it's